Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet?
I love people as I meet them one by one. People are just wonderful as individuals. You see the whole...
My great aspiration, my greatest ambition is to be so good. Now, in that way, I'm tiresome, as I suppose, to live with, because I want to be a fantastic human being.
I am the greatest. We're not disputing that, Cash. It's how does Sonny Liston feel about it? He can't feel but one way, and let's take everything I say and like it. Because February the 25th, I'm going to take back my job. I'm the champ. He's no champ. He's a tramp.
When you see men fall, don't laugh. Learn. Learn. Because you're on your way up. And the things that tempt people to fall, you and I are not free from that temptation.
Mantra, slave song, slave ship, rip skin, made me rip bones. But no matter how close I am, my ancestors speak. They tell me the tide isn't run on us like we're weak. I haven't been getting sleep. Longing to sing until I surpass peak. Until they think we are equal, please. All I want is peace. My ancestors beat drums until their bones would bleed. Begging the generations remember our story.
Hold on a minute. Let's get this right. This one, I had this straight before. There we go. All right, hold on a minute. There, that's what's up. That's what's up. Peace and blessings. Happy Friday. I hope all is well with everybody. We are here Friday. We made it through another week. How's everybody doing? You good? Comfortable? I hope so. I hope you're grateful. I hope you don't have a bunch of hatred and bitterness in your heart. Got a lot to talk about here this morning. Shout outs to my poets, my writers, my content creators. You know who you are. Much love to everybody. Shout outs to Rob, Sydney. Shout out to the whole crew. I got a clip that I'm going to play for y'all this morning. And take it with a grain of salt, okay? I know some people are going to have a vast, different perception of this. I personally am not a big advocate for the ignorance, right? See, 20, 30 years ago, a lot of our cartoons, our programs, what would have been fun and friendly and just lighthearted, today does not have the same bearings on it. The shit that you could smile and crack jokes. Nope. You're not doing that in 2020. And I want to preface this discussion just expressing first and foremost where I stand on all that. Because I never took a lot serious. I always tried to be just lighthearted and neutral, because in a world of anger and bitterness and jealousy, everybody is competing with the next person. Everybody is trying to outdo or outperform the next. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't subscribe to it. So pardon me if I'm still one of the rare few that appreciates dark humor. But those, unfortunately, aren't the times that we live. Racism seems to be rearing its ugly head more and more, and I don't know if it's a detailed agenda, specific media, specific television platform. I don't know if it's just a combination of both, but everybody seems to be funneling in on a couple of subjects: racism, drama, and sex. It's been the focal point of every single thing on social media. Kind of tired of it. Tell you the truth. I don't want to turn on my laptop every day and talk about the pussy popping and niggas with diseases, gingivitis, and crackheads, and how much money you spent on a fucking Birkin bag. And I don't want to talk about that shit all the time. But this is the time that we live in. This is what makes money. Last 2 months, everything that has come across my desk has been hanging. Has been black people getting killed, slaughtered, murdered, executed, beheaded. It's been a bunch of drama, a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of chaos, a bunch of violence, a bunch of he said, she said, a bunch of celebrity gossip. Did he did it? Did he do it? Did he not do it? Trafficking. Oh, like Trump saying stupid shit. Kimmel getting fired. Rehired. Whole bunch of shit. Nobody seems to care when it comes to black people finding themselves on the wrong end of the conversations. This child has no idea what is happening. None. This child has no clue about this song. Probably doesn't even understand how bad it is with the ignorance between different ethnicities, the black, white, Asian, all that. This child is still figuring life out. So when I came across this video, it was hard for me to believe that adults would find anything funny about this particular day or this. Yeah, this shit is ugly, man. Some people are not really mad. Other people want the teacher fired immediately. When this conversation is all over with, I want to know from you: fire the teacher, let the teacher live. How do you feel about censorship as a whole? The things that we used to find funny and humorous and just free-spirited, do you think that we can still live that way right now? Or should we just get rid of all of those ways? Just put a wall up on all of it. Genuine question. I mean, because between everybody wanting to censor us, is freedom of speech even freedom of speech anymore? This is what I want to do. I got a clip that I'm going to bring up here on the big screen. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get this up real quick. Y'all see the title? Shock the world. Who hasn't seen this video? And if you haven't seen it, well, you're seeing it for the first time today. Was this racist? Was this intentional? I'm going to give you my thoughts. I think the shit is fucking disgusting. And frankly, I'm tired of people trying to make light of situations like this. But I digress. Let's jump into the clip.
Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you? Okay, it goes like this. Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like one, two. Woo! Give a clap, everybody. Happy birthday, legend.
Did anybody find humor in that? Was that supposed to be endearing, uplifting? Was that comment supposed to give this young man confidence? Why was it specific to him? That song, of any song that you could have sung, why that one? As an educator, why do you think that it's okay to fix your face, to use such disparaging language that you know is going to trigger people? See, the kid might not really understand, but we do. That song 20, 30 years ago, in hindsight, it was never funny. But see, I'm a kid. What do I know? I had no clue that these were symbolic, secret languages, really to mock Black people. And, you know, I could be wrong. I very well could be. You know? There are some things that you just know you shouldn't do and say and act on, and some things that you can process in your head and say, well, it's not that big of a deal. Why not? As an educator, you already know, and I'm 1000% sure this is a white teacher. You 1000% know, without a shadow of a doubt, you had no business saying that shit to a kid. So then, why did you? What was the motivation behind this? Who gave you the idea for it? Was this about clicks and views? Did you just want to stir up problems? Was this your viral moment? Was this your opportunity to express your true feelings towards another culture, and you did it hiding your face? Because you didn't show it. It's not like you put the camera right there directly in front of your noggin and show the world who you really were. But you wanted the expression of the Black child, right? You wanted to see the kid's face. Right. You know what I have a problem with? How nobody seems to care. I scroll these social media platforms damn near all day, and I never seem to come across stories where racism is being advocated for more often than not. But I always see something about relationship shit. This little kid has been put in a position where he's probably wondering, why would my teacher call me a monkey? Why would my teacher say the things that they said to me? Children are very and extremely sensitive. The smallest things will hurt their little fragile hearts. You know about the oppressions, you know about racism, you know about slavery, you know about gentrification, you know about your white counterparts, the KKK, the leftists, the righters, the government, Trump. You know about the politics. You've been around the world just as many times as I have, probably more. You know how cruel and ugly life is. Fuck everything else. You're a teacher here, but when you off the clock, you're Becky Sue. You know exactly what's up. Why would you, knowing what you know about what's going on in this world, fix your fucking mouth to speak this way towards a kid? Help me to understand that. I'm still waiting. I need clarity. I need answers. Have we gotten to the point to where y'all can say whatever the hell y'all want out of your mouth without any repercussions? All of the complaints about black fatigue and black this and how you hate this and don't like this, and we destroy ourselves. And but you tell me y'all can mock, bash, make songs about hanging niggas, no pushback. Nobody's saying cancel this person. Nobody has anything to say about the fucking bullshit that y'all keep inherently getting away with day in and day out. I didn't even know there was a such thing as a MAGA rapper. But you got one of these people floating around talking about hanging dudes, hanging black men, just hanging them in sundown towns, all type of shit. Trey Reed still ain't got no answers. I just did one on Mingo. What's up? Still in our music, while also at the same time saying how much you hate us, while using us to kill each other, while also killing us while we kill each other. And now, what are you doing? You got children getting choked and strangled in school. We got children in school not even safe. They getting called out their names. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Seriously. This video is for one reason and one reason only. I want this teacher fired. I want her fired immediately. I want a public apology, a letter of resignation. She should never be an educator again. Straight up. And anybody like her, they need to go too. The fact that she is even still working, most likely, bothers me to my core. How the fuck you still got a job after some shit like this? This shit was so cringe. It troubled my very core. I wish I was a fly on the wall when the mother of this kid rolled up on that school. Because this shit right here, nah, my nigga, this ain't gonna cut it. We're not about to sit back and just let this shit keep riding out. That was unprofessional. You take your racist bullshit to whatever funky ass part of town that you reside in and do whatever the hell you want to do with your cousins and your uncles. Go shove that shit up your ass. How dare you? I hope that this woman and her child get everything that's owed to them. This shit right here was straight up diabolical. And I hope more people speak up on it and against it. Stop letting them get away with this shit.
Mantra, slave song, slave ship, rip skin, made me rip bones. But no matter how close I am, my ancestors speak. They tell me they're tired as a friend on us like real weak. I haven't been getting sleep, longing to sing until I surpass peak. Until they think we are equal, please. All I want is peace. My ancestors beat drums until their bones